We got To Go Fast or Else. That's right, Adventure Randomizer. More of this. This has been fun. I've been enjoying the adventure. If you've been enjoying our adventure, our Sonic adventure, if you will, Sonic Adventure 2 battle, perhaps, as we try and go fast. That's the Sonic part. I don't know. We're blue. Richter is blue fast guy. This is literally Sonic the Hedgehog. Either way, appreciate you hanging out with us today, especially if you're watching on Dragon Blitz Daily. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, all that stuff. It helps with the algorithm. The algorithm controls all of us and all of our actions. And if I can appease the algorithm, I too might be able to ascend to a higher plane of existence. In his name, amen. Mr. Al Gore and your mighty rhythms. Either way, that would be a funny misinterpretation in the future. Once, like, the EMPs hit and the nuclear apocalypse happens and, like, people try and hang on to, like, old technologies, they'll read about the Al Gore rhythm, and then they'll look up and see who Al Gore is, and they'll make a whole religion out of Al Gore the person and his ability to dance like no other. I personally can't wait for that future, and I will be the head of the Al Gore Church. What up, Lobster? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What? What the fuck? Blue Knuckles, speaking of Sonic. MP Restoration. Brimmed Hat. Bruh. Well, actually, Skull Shield, let me see. Strong versus all attacks. Okay. So if we see the Skull Shield, we know that it's Alucard Shield for later. This fucking... Dude, Blue Knuckles sucks. I'm getting some crits, I guess. Yeah. I will say, maybe we should start with Spirit Orb, man. Because sometimes I just want to know if I'm getting critical hits or not. It, like, confuses me with how many hits I have to do. I want to make fake archaeological sites to confuse archaeologists. Sometimes I wonder if, like, due to sampling bias, things that we think about ancient philosophers or ancient... Excidium, thank you for the gifted sub.
And make them your slaves.
Your support is appreciated. Service guarantees citizenship here. What was I saying? Alucard sword. We might be misinterpreting major ideas of, like, previous philosophers or ancient figures just because we don't have a large enough sample size, or the we don't have, like, first-hand sources to describe their thoughts and feelings, right? Like, what if Plato later on in his life was like, yeah, that whole thing about, like, the theory of forms or whatever, I was smoking weed when I made that shit up. I don't even believe that shit. I was just fucking pranking y'all. That's just not even real, man. But meanwhile, we're over here like, oh, yes, Plato and his theory of forms, yes. The ideal form that exists in the ether, yes. Classic Plato. Diogenes with a bong, behold an ideal form. Now hit this shit, brother. And there's just no way for us to know. We could be getting trolled and we don't even know it. We need to focus up. Focus up, everybody. We got shit to do today.
Tribute. You steal
My tingling hasn't gone away. If it doesn't go away in the next 4 hours, you do need to see a doctor. But thank you, Kiko Man. I'm trying to think of something else that's like a major... Like, what if all of Stoicism, they were just like, actually, that shit's fucking whack, bro. We were just fucking with you the whole time. We changed our mind. But we just don't have those letters or books or whatever written down. Speaking of books, get me out of here. It would be funny. It'd be quite funny. There's also like I mean, there's like Stonehenge. Like, as far as we know, we don't know what the fuck Stonehenge was really there for. We have like some ideas. But what if it was just like some guys who got really fucking high and thought, dude, wouldn't it be so funny if we just put a bunch of rocks up here and just left them? People are going to get so confused, man. They're going to be like, dude, what does it mean? Ah, yeah. All right, let's go do that. And there's no way to know. It would be so funny to just try and get an understanding of the misinterpretations of the future, trying to interpret us today. Like, the aliens that come down from space will never know what Joel is or what Joel means. Their attributations and understandings of Joel. It's a Varda. Nice. They'll never understand. Well, that was nice of the game to give me a free Varda. I'll take it. And it's Silver Ring, so, you know. One more Silver Ring, and we got ourselves some progress. Humanities teacher 1,000 years from now. So back the culture of the year 2000, the years of the 2000s is quite unique. As we can see here by this ancient artifact, the cat in this image, the feline in this image, can indeed has cheeseburger. Cheeseburger is a delicacy made out of meat. Here in the year 3000, all of our meat is now lab grown and AI generated. But back in the day, they used to slaughter animals for sustenance. Teacher, you're telling me this cat can't have cheeseburger? Write this down, Billy Bob XZ4000. It's going to be on the test later. And the test will literally just be the AI chip in your brain scanning to see if you've created this information in your long-term memory banks. Where are the relics, though? True. We should be going into the future to check that one out. You know what I'm saying? Guy has the ability to peer into the future, decides to just go only 15 minutes to figure out where the relics are in his speedrun. Any second now. Thank you. Chat. What a beautiful day it is. What a beautiful day for you to gamble. It's time. Everyone's favorite segment. Guess the coin flip. There are only two options, heads or tails. If you guess correctly, you will win $10 million in equivalent of Garnet Coin, which is priceless, by the way. Garnet Coin, more valuable than money. Truly priceless. I was going to ask if the activation time on that platform was randomized. That would be funny. Randomized to just waiting for 6 minutes. Luckily, since I'm from 15 minutes in the future, I know it's true. Use your time travel powers to simply see into the future and guess correctly on this coin flip. Mana prisms that look like potions? Well, I'll be damned. Doo-doo-doo. I hope everyone's having a lovely afternoon, evening, morning, whenever you're watching this. We've been having a lot of fun on the streams lately and chilling, playing the randomizers and such, and it's been good. Been good. It's been good times. Yeah, let's just go immediately into the library then. Why is Doppelganger such a jobber? Psh, he don't know how to do anything else, man. He's never going to make it in the big leagues. Doppelganger 40, however, sometimes does show up with a vengeance, I will say. Sometimes he goes a little bit silly style with it. All right, library, what do you got? What do you got for us? Gas cloud, me after consuming Taco Bell for the first time in months. Did you guys see that somebody made a full-on, like, Mario Maker specifically for Mario 64? Library cards for 5K. Unfortunate, we can't afford that. Shield Rod, okay. Okay.
Farewell for now.
And I'm just like, damn, bro. Imagine a world where Symphony of the Night is as popular as Mario 64. And we get SotN Maker and shit. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. What about a mod where you have Fake Trio Boss plus Doppelganger 40 at the same time? If it were possible, that'd be interesting, I guess. Yeah, sure. I don't know if anybody has figured out how to move bosses around yet, though. And to get them to spawn in other rooms. That's the issue. Symphony of the Night is quite a janky video game. What up, Mendo? Son of a bitch! I forgot to check the cloth kid check. No, we were yapping. The yapping is finally caught up to us. This is the first time I feel like we've missed a check and it's mattered this much. Oh. Forgot. He forgot. I'm gonna have to, like, seriously focus the hell up when I do this as a marathon run, because that'll just be embarrassing if I'm like, oops, I forgot a check. My bad, guys. Oops, haha. Literally the best player in the world at this video game, by the way. Been watching on YouTube. Good luck on the run. Thank you, Yatari. I appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying the YouTubes. We've been posting a lot on the main channel as well lately. Called a commercial break and you're fine, true. I'm trying to ramp up to the point where the main channel is posting regularly, like more than once a month. And then we still got the daily uploads as well. That's the ideal situation here. It's a lot of work to get it all figured out, but you know, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. That was a rad flame star. I agree. Rad Flame Star is the name of my alter ego, who's like a race car driver, but like in the future, like an F-Zero style, like bounty hunter race car driving to the death in cyberspace or whatever. It's me, Rad Flame Star. Fuck! Imagine missing a jump. Leapstone. Bro. Oh, but we got the out of logic stopwatch. Let's fucking go. Hold up. Never mind. It was all worth it. So the Axe Lords drop a random sub-weapon. The fact that it's leaps or stopwatch is huge because that is a progression item for us. Oh man, lucky. That counteracts the bad from earlier of just missing out on this leapstone. That's huge for us, unironically. I'm here to post cringe and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of cringe. What up, Doc? Good to see you. All calculated for dramatic effect. Exactly. These randomizers, you think they're actually random? It's all scripted, brother. Here, I'll show you. I got the script right here, baby. It's all written down on a hardcover book. And then the streamer says PogChamp. PogChamp, guys. Gamba? Oh, true. We can get there. Pogert. Being a memer, but you're also French. Pogert. Dude, it's been Tails like 17 times in a row. Like, what the fuck, man? I think it's broken, bro. I think it's Tails only. Brand, congratulations. Everybody who went into the future to try and get the gamble to work out in their favor, unfortunately, I hate to break it to you. It no work. Do we get anything out of logic here? Perhaps, like flight? It was flight out of logic! Let's fucking go! Oh, shit! Gaming! So that means a Leapstone check likely is Cube of Zoe. That's actually really good for us. Because, like, we don't want to grab Cube of Zoe necessarily, which means we don't want to go back to, like, the library, for example, which has a Leapstone check. Although it's not Leapstone on its own, actually, now that I think about it. So this is probably the Leapstone check. Right here. Somewhere in, like, Allrox's quarters. So I end up not, like, saving that much time, probably, by getting this out of logic flight by being here. But we need to check here anyways, so... Yeah, we can see a Coliseum cube or Castle Keep cube or even back here. It's your boy Rad Flamestar. Who is Allrox? True, true. Who is Allrox? Money would be nice. Library cards would be nice. Familiar card, we might need that one. Unfortunately. Brother, the level up stopped my summon spirit from doing damage to the fucking ceiling, huh? That's crazy. Yeah, if it's a devil card, that is possible progression for us, so we got to keep that in mind. Flat combat dagger, enchanted floating sword. Cool, I'll take it. Strongest of all armor, you say? It is the Axlord armor. We all know that it is the strongest of all armors. Will Goldring have them too? I don't believe so. Only one item can have the Varda stats at any given time. So in this case, I think it has to just be Silver Ring, so Gold Ring will just be a different item.
Open hell's gates. Attack this, crush this flea who invades my castle.
Richter, if he was 12 years old and playing make-believe. The one kid playing make-believe on the playground who has like a troubled home life and is like, you know, ripping the wings off of butterflies and shit. It's like, ooh. Do we really want to play make-believe with Timmy? Like, he always makes himself like fucking supreme ruler of the playground and like creates really fucked up situations for us all, man. No gold ring. The kid who goes, I'm immune to it. No, I'm actually, dude, my shield makes me immune to being indicted for war crimes, actually. No, you can't indict me for war crimes in Playground UN because I have the shield. My war crime bubble shield. Mojo Mail. Shield. Speaking of shield, anti-Geneva shield. I might need that, actually. That has a chance to be gold ring, even though... Rant about that kid on the playground? I am! What do you want from me? Speaking of playing on the playground, I have a very vivid memory of playing on the playground last week because I was there. They kept telling me, like, hey, you're not allowed to be within 50 feet of this school. And I'm like, I can't hear you. This is a joke. I'm allowed to be within 50 feet of a school. 100 feet, however, listen. Right? We don't talk about that. Oh, I didn't check the flight checks in Alchemy Lab. We'll do those later. Huh? Streamer, the Huz. You're farming too many Huz. The land will go barren. These once fertile lands are being overfarmed for Huz. No, I do remember growing up that, I don't know about you guys, if I didn't want to play a game with somebody, I would pull the "and I died" card all the time. They'd be like, "Oh, and I'm pretending I'm jumping up and down on a castle," and I'd be like, "Oh, I fell in the lava and died." They'd be like, "No, but I revived you." It's like, "No, but the lava doesn't. It kills me before you can do that." But I'll use I use my magic to destroy the lava. Oh, it destroys me too. I just shut that shit down. It's like, I don't want to play with you, bro. Malicious compliance. And I'm dead. Sorry. GG's. Good play session. Good play session. I think back on those moments and I'm like, damn, I'd still be like that. I'd still be shutting people down when they be going into shit that I don't care about. It's just that now I have a ban button to do it instead of saying I'm dead. Speedrunning playtime. Now I just say you're dead. True. My brother, okay. This actually reminds me, I was talking to my younger brother who has been tall his entire life. Like, he was 6 foot tall, I think, in middle school. Like, by the time he hit 6th grade, he was already 6 foot tall. Like, hit his growth spurt super early and just, like, stayed tall as fuck his whole life. He's, like, 6'5" right now. And he was telling us that when he was in elementary school, he used to, like, essentially tell other kids that he was like playing a game or whatever, but then he would set up some sort of structure that was like right below his own height and say, oh, I'm sorry, you have to be this tall to play the game. Meanwhile, in elementary school, he's like 5'8". All the other kids are like under 5 foot. And he's like, sorry, I guess you just can't play with me. And he was telling me this shit, and I'm like, dude, you're an asshole. Why would you do that to the other kids? He's like, I don't know. I was a kid. Kids just do weird shit. And I'm like, true. He was gatekeeping, bro. He was keeping those kids in check. He said, check your fucking height before you come at me. Oh my god. The shit you get away with for being tall. I was like slightly above average in height growing up, and then I averaged out by the time I got to like high school. Oh, I already killed Minotaur Werewolf. Let's get out of here. Kids are assholes, period. They can be, yeah. It's more so that they just don't have the social pressures that adults have, where like being rude has negative consequences that you can foresee into the future, where it's like, okay, my relationship with this person is more important than my negative feelings I have towards them right in this moment. You look tall? How do you know? You only see me from the waist down. However tall you think somebody is on stream, trust me, it's not accurate. Nobody has a tall-o-meter that's correct, right? Or a tall dar, right? Waist down? Oh, sorry. I thought this was my OnlyFans stream. Sorry. This is the live stream on Twitch. The OnlyFans, you get the waist down. Twitch, you get the waist up. I apologize. I got mixed up. It happens all the time. Tall vibes. I'm not that tall. I am not. I'm under 6 foot. Not by a lot. But I'm not one of those guys who goes on Tinder and is like, I'm like 5'11", but I'll tell everyone I'm 6 foot. Like, nah. I'm like barely 5'11", maybe even 5'10 and a half. I don't really fucking know, to be honest. Everyone in my family is like over 6 foot. I'm like the short one in my family, though. How is my brother that tall? Because my dad is 6'8". I have a tall-ass family. I just ended up short. I think it's because I drank coffee and smoked cigarettes when I was in high school. I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't even that many cigarettes, bro. It was like maybe 3. 3 whole cigarettes, bro. That's definitely enough to stunt your growth. I thought cigarettes were gross, man. I just did it to fit in. I hung out with that crowd, you know? The crowd that was stealing cigarettes from their parents. And shit, their parents didn't even care that much. Not good stuff, not good stuff. Should I reveal DB's height lore? I mean, you can. I'm not, like, you know. Slowly, I'm giving away all the information over the course of the 10 years I've been streaming of my life that someone, if they wanted to, could just recreate my existence via AI or something. Oh, you guys weren't at the stream where DB leaked his social security number? I feel lost not knowing how tall those numbers are. Like 178, I think, centimeters? Right? 5'11's like 178, right? It's more? Like 180 something? Oh, it is more. Yeah, because The cutoff is like 180 is considered tall in Europe or whatever, but that's like 5'10", so I'm probably like 182. 5'7" is 172. I'll say it. Centimeters don't make no goddamn sense. My dumbass. We got money. My dumbass don't understand no metric system. There we go. Clutch stopwatch here. There's Cube of Zoe. Okay. Understood. Yeah, I come from a family that's so tall that on many occasions in my lifetime, I've seen people who interact with my dad get, like, physically startled due to just his presence as, like, a 5'7" guy. Sorry, 6'7". 6'7" guy. He's just tall. He's tall as hell. Four inches is roughly 10 centimeters. Yeah, but then I have to do like the conversion of like, that means what? 4 centimeters times 3 is a foot. So every 30 centimeters is like 1 foot. It's like, too much math. There's also just that like awkward conversation that happens around height where it's like your entirety of your personality comes down to the fact that you're tall and everyone's just like, have you ever thought about playing basketball? Gosh. It's like, okay, first of all, goofy, fuck off. Second of all, yes. Duh. Like, no shit, when you can touch the rim, you consider playing a little bit of basketball in your lifetime. Bro, especially in middle school when they had the lowered rims, that shit was fucking free, dude. Oh, or volleyball, true. But volleyball is just not nearly as big in, culture America. It's not even like 6'1" would be your short for the NBA at least. You know what I mean? It's like just taking somebody's physical attributes and saying, hey, your personality and wants and needs in this world don't matter to me because to me, you are simply just a body who we will imprint upon you the innate ability to play sports. Like my brother, for example, wasn't the most coordinated kid growing up, probably because he had his growth spurt so early that it made it harder for him to, like, you know, control his massively increasing mass and body. And everyone's like, you should play basketball. And he's like, nah, I don't want to play basketball. I have a programmer's build. AKA, you don't go outside. Same. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen, Joe Jack. Basement dwelling editor build. I am skipping a check here. Does it matter? I mean, we have Jewel of Open, so we should just go to the caverns. Realistically, we should just go to the caverns. Whee. I mean, I have to force myself to get exercise now, which I'm getting better at, you know? It's good. I've been getting back into doing regular cardio and a little bit of weightlifting, and it's been nice. Dude, my cardio is so cooked right now, though. I've always had issues of having like an abnormally high heart rate when doing cardio stuff, so I have to be careful about not pushing it too hard, but it does suck, but it feels so good. Like when you have your cardio under control and like you've been training cardio for like months, you feel like a fucking god. It's crazy. You just have stamina. It's wild. You can go up a flight of stairs and not pass out or be like, but that's where I'm at right now, and I'm trying to fix that shit. You know what I mean? But I've gone through ups and downs in my physical health journey. Asthmatic, I hate it. Dude, that is tough for sure. That is tough. Bat doesn't necessarily... Oh! Go, 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 go before it disappears. Sorry for your ears. I apologize. But holy shit, what a duplicator. We have infinite mana prisms. We can buy library cards. I should have bought library cards when I was in the library. I was just there. Fuck. Sweet, I'm deaf now. Listen, I've been ruining everyone's ears in the last couple of videos, and I apologize. I need to stop. But as we said earlier, loud equals funny, man. Sometimes loud is just funny. They're awake again? I'm sorry. Hey, if I woke you up, sorry. But do you mind liking the video real quick before you go back to bed? It would mean a lot to me. Here, I'll sing you a little lullaby to get you back to sleep. Sleepy, sleepy head, go to sleep. Dream of Joels and Poggers. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, now that they're asleep, we can get back to the important stuff here. Which is, what the fuck were we talking about? DBZ ASMR? DBZ ASMR is fucking...
And this is to go even further beyond.
They always end their power-ups with like a fucking... Anyways. That's the sound of constipation. DBZ ASMR. True. Sometimes, listen, I eat plenty of fiber, but... What the fuck was that? Dude said DBZ ASMR, and that's my take on DBZ ASMR. I don't know what to tell you. It's like you guys don't like comedy around here. Although the idea of Goku sitting down, putting his cat ears headphones on, being like, today I'm going to be going Super Saiyan 3. This is what I like to call Super Saiyan. And this is a level beyond Super Saiyan. I like to call it Super Saiyan 2. If I Google this, do you think something will pop up? Ooh, missed. Another excuse to go back to the library. Okay. We could have had a library card right now, by the way. Whisper. It's over 9,000. What, 9,000? There's no way. Fairy card. Scylla would be the third boss, not the second boss. Doppelganger is always considered the second boss. ASMR Frieza destroys Namek. Fuck. Can I get a library card, please? That would make me so happy. Yeah, Scylla's health is just really low in general. I didn't really pay attention. Was there an item over here? This is a my fault issue. No. There could be an item there in the bottom right, so I needed to double check because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about Dragon Ball Z ASMR. Have you guys seen... Well, first of all... you already know what time it is. Second of all, have you guys seen those videos where it'll be like a 3-hour long ASMR sleep video, and then in the middle of the video, like an hour and 20 minutes in, they'll just like comp in sounds of like gunshots and screaming and stuff like that? And it's like, why would you do this? You're evil. Like, that's just evil. I don't get it. I'll grab it, why not? Fuck it, we're already here. I've never seen those. I've seen people like post them to Twitter where they're like, dude, what the fuck is going on? And there's no visible dislikes, so it's not like you can click on the video and then just immediately realize what's going on. You know what I mean? I just think it's crazy that someone had the idea, and there's like multiple of these that are floating around in the internet out there, man. Look, I'm evil for sure for screaming into the microphone when I'm sure like at least 40% of my audience watches these to go to sleep. But like, I'm not putting in like gunshots and the sound of the police saying, "We have you surrounded. Open up." Like, that's just fucked. I know people will put those into like stoner compilations as well, like shit to watch when stoned. And then like halfway through it'll be some like trippy jam band music with like LSD visuals. And then they'll just comp in like the sound of like police sirens. That is plain evil. I know, it's fucked. Don't get me wrong, I love messing with stoners as much as the next guy, but like, come on, man. There's just sometimes no consequences for being evil on the internet. You know what I mean? Especially if you're just some anonymous guy posting a troll video to YouTube. Let's do caverns. We'll do the rest of caverns and catacombs and such. I'm like putting off using this mist for anything because I really want to find a stray library card. And duplicate it Speaking of things that I should have, Cross Shuriken for my duplicator would be nice. Have I ever played Lords of Shadow? No. I've never played the Lords of Shadows games, ever. I don't know. Here's a thing that happened with Castlevania that I just am confused about. Castlevania games switched genres after SotN, for the most part, to be more open world, Metroidvania style games. And that holds true for the most part. But then, like, they were like, what if we switch genres again? And I'm like, no, what? You guys did it fine the first time. What are you doing? Like, why are we switching again? It just feels like they had a good thing going, and then they switched up the formula for, like, no reason, in my opinion. I'm sure the Lords of Shadows games are fine, but it's like, that's not what I want out of a Castlevania game. I'm not playing Castlevania just because of the IP. I'm playing Castlevania because I like the gameplay and the design elements, you know what I mean? And if they change the gameplay and the design elements too much, I just don't want to play anymore. Like, I am not loyal to the IP simply because it exists as the IP. Castlevania racing game, I would try. If it was like a funny kart racer with like chibi, sprites with like low poly 3D backgrounds, that shit would actually slap, first of all. But, as we all know, Konami refuses to do anything with the Castlevania IP that isn't gambling related or just them lending the IP to a different company to do whatever the fuck they want with it, essentially. Hey, you want to make a Netflix series with our IP? Go ahead. You want to friggin' add Alucard to your game's DLC? Go ahead. Are we going to make a video game using these characters? Hell no. Absolutely not. Chocobo Racing. Dude, Chocobo Racing is so good. I played it for the first time, the PS1 game, not that long ago. It's fun, man. It's a good kart racer. It's solid. It's not like groundbreaking, life-changing or anything like that, but it's pretty good. Didn't I show off the Castlevania Marble game? Yeah, I did. Me as a Castlevania fan, boy oh boy, I really wish they would make a marble gambling game for me to play. Because that's what I care about the Castlevania series for, is having those characters show up in a gambling marble game. Like, what are you doing, Konami? Like, I just want to be in the room when they're doing all of the ketamine and all of the cocaine to come up with these decisions. Like, I just need to see where they're sourcing their drugs from that makes them think that this is a good idea. Oh yes, we have all of these new Castlevania fans that we have converted because of the online Netflix series that is being praised for its quality of animations and story and such. Let's completely destroy all of that goodwill by never releasing another Castlevania game. Doesn't make any fucking sense, man. If you can get people to give a shit about fucking League of Legends characters via a streamable series with like Arcane, and then take the goodwill you got from people watching the series and getting them to play fucking League of Legends of all video games? Like, Konami, you can get people playing Castlevania if you wanted to. You just gotta make a fucking Castlevania game, man. and have it tie into the fucking Netflix series a little bit. It's crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy just thinking about the missed potential here. Oh, how I wish I had a library card. Re-release SotN. They already have, bro. And guess what? They'll probably re-release SotN again, and it's going to be a version of the game that doesn't have all the voice acting and all of the shit that we care about. It's going to be the fucking PSP version again. They're not afraid of money. They're afraid of putting in effort into returns that don't rely on just gambling money, because gambling money is essentially free. You guys want SotN via Steam Deck? Just get an emulator on your Steam Deck. That's probably... You can do that right now. PlayStation 1 emulators already exist on Steam Deck. Just do that. The moms of the Belmont clan sounds kind of sick. What? Like a dating sim? I'm down. Let's go get our library card. Desperate Housewives Transylvania. Nice. Good one, chat. Dude, my pants are messed right now. The name of this seed is quite accurate. Because I am shitting myself having not bought the library card earlier when I could have. Blip. RPG Bomberman Castlevania game? I mean, I guess, sure. That's not, like, specifically something I would want, but fuck it. I mean, I'm not gonna say no, I guess.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested. I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
I don't think there was anything else that I wanted, right? Not really.
Farewell for now.
I got my library card now. I really feel like Konami and the relationship they have with Igarashi is the reason why we're not getting new Castlevania games. Because they know that they can't really sell their version of the characters post Igarashi leaving. And people want Igarashi's iterations of the characters, but they don't want to use those iterations as much. Because they don't want to give him any credit, I feel like. But maybe I'm wrong. Because they did... Maybe I'm just lying, because the mobile game, for the most part, used different designs, but it was the same canon as the Igarashi games. I don't know. It's tough, man. I saw someone did a Castlevania Doom style mod. Yes, there's a video of me playing it like 3 years ago. Face of Case. When it first came out. I think it's on my main YouTube channel. It was from so long ago. It was like before I started doing daily uploads on Dragon Blitz Daily. So I think it's just part on my main channel. Yeah, I played it. Yeah, I played it like 3 years ago. Yeah, Simon's Destiny. Yeah, it's on youtube.com/dragonblitz. I keep forgetting that check. I have library cards, it's fine. I have library cards, it's fine. I have library cards, it's fine. We warp, 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 we warp. We warp. Yeah, we warped to Aurochs. Could be a bit with Ayumi Kojima staying with Iga for Bloodstain and considering she was like the cover artist for the Castlevania series. That might have something to do with it. Yeah, that could be part of it too. Pizza. I don't know. I feel like there's like other reasons why we're not getting Castlevania games. Because they've already announced like at least some stuff with like Silent Hill, even if it's not amazing. Stuff with Metal Gear, even if it's not amazing. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, we're remaking old games. Trust me, the series isn't dead yet. Castlevania, don't think about it too much. We're not there yet. And it's like, why? Huh? Either way. Snorkel. Yeah, I don't really know, man. I don't know. It's just Konami's weird, man. They're just a weird company that holds hostage these IP, and then just says it's you're never seeing them again. Streamer wears Gamba. We can do it now. I thought somebody else did Dawn. I mean, you guys are all on the internet. You can Google it. I promise. I promise that Google will help. I don't know personally, but I'm sure Google will help. Hey, it's bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Congratulations. You win. That one was close to 50-50. I have infinite gambles. That is true. However, we do need to keep going. The seed is, we're an hour in and we're on one Vlad relic. This is not good pace. We gotta pick up the pace. There's glasses. That makes a lot of sense for us. I feel like how would I recommend they experience SotN for the first time? Play on an emulator. Just emulate the PlayStation 1 game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Yeah, use like Duck Station or something. Unless they have access to like a 360 or an Xbox One or Xbox Series console. Then you can have them do that. But like emulation's probably still easier. The port's available on PC? You think this game's on PC? Chat! Everyone! This motherfucker thinks this game's on PC! Through something on other than emulation! Oh! No! You think Konami gives a shit about us? Come on. Konami hates us specifically and will never release it on PC. This is nothing. PogChamp. Yeah, everyone point and cry at this guy. Just emulate the game. For sure, just emulate the game. It is unfortunately the only way. I didn't mean to offend. You didn't. We're joking. Do you not have a sense of humor? I'm like smiling and laughing as I'm telling you this. You can keep up. I believe in you. I'm looking nice. I'm actually really mean, unfortunately. I'm actually really offended right now, actually. Sorry, you're wrong. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm honestly just grumpy that this seed kind of sucks ass, but at least we have a duplicator. It's fine. And also my performance this seed hasn't been great either. The lack of Vlad relics has me stressed out. The lack of bat has me stressed out. The lack of merman statue has me stressed out. I don't want to pick up the book. Vlad relic's overrated. Yeah, who needs them? Dude, this was nothing? Oh, man, I'm gonna cry. Dude, the game fucking hates me. At least we have library cards now. Alrighty. Let's go check the check we've been skipping for like the last 10 years. I just keep forgetting to check it. Yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate. It's one of the things that has me most upset about being a Castlevania fan and someone who makes content for Castlevania primarily. Is like, if there was just new stuff coming out for Castlevania fans, that would mean so much to me personally as somebody who would be able to make content around it and stuff like that. And I've poised myself in a position where I have a lot of experience and like dedication to the series as a whole. And it would prime me to be in a good spot to do well in that scenario. But it's like, it's just never going to happen. And it's like, damn, that sucks. My only option is to like go play the Castlevania DLC in Dead Cells or V Rising, which is like, or fucking Dead by Daylight, which is completely different games, you know? Yeah, I mean, I just can't keep holding out hope and hoping that things get better, you know? Dude, if I was into pachinko, my life would be so good. If I was a pachinko enjoyer, I'd be eating so well right now, but I'm not. As it turns out, as a Castlevania fan, I like this. Whoa! Exploring a castle with different abilities and movement and enemy designs and fun and platforming and gameplay? What a concept! Konami sees all that and is like, I see gameplay, but have you considered pachinko? And I'm like, shit, you're right. Pachinko. How silly of me. I should have realized. Konami just hates us. Yeah, us specifically. Yeah, at least as a Zelda fan, you get new content. It's true. And the last couple games were pretty good. I mean, you have to wait a while. But, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, even if you're, like, really big into the classic Zelda experience, like, those are still good games that use the IP. Fuck, if Castlevania said we're never making a Metroidvania again, instead decided to make, like, a Souls-like game instead, I'd be like, I'm fine. Use the IP for something new, but at least do something with it that isn't fucking God of War ripoff. I'd rather play Sonic 3 than Breath of the Wild? Really? Okay. Shit, man. I'm sorry. Sorry to hurt your feelings. Yeah, no, a Castlevania Souls-like would go so hard, man. But they refuse. Techo, thank you very much for the 10 months of tier 3. Let's go. Much appreciated.
10 months and counting.
Yeah, Metroid fans got a new game, bro. A new game in the style of the game series that they like. Castlevania fans, it's like, I hope you like mobile gacha games. Like, if Crab Souls, if Lies of P, if... Shit. That's a check. I have to go back. If all of these games have shown us anything, it's that people who aren't FromSoft can make Souls-like games and succeed and do well. Like, why not you, Mr. Konami? It gives you a chance to reboot the series again. You could use the voice actors or character designs or just general vibe of the Netflix series to tie in the Netflix series to try and get some of the more casual fans to watch and enjoy.
Tribute. You
Lobster with the
steal men's
5.
and make them your slaves.
5 gifted, thank you. Ow. Oh, God. Lobster, love you, Blitz friend. Oh, thank you, Lobster. You're sweet. Very sweet. I don't think I'm ready to say it back yet. You know, our relationship is still new. It doesn't mean that I hate you. It's just, you know, it's a big commitment, you know? But I do love your money. I'm sorry, I had to say it. It sounded so dirty leaving my mouth, but I thought it'd be funny to say, so I had to say it. Anyways. Just give me in a boardroom with the owners of Konami in one session. Okay, maybe a couple because I'm gonna have to figure out how to speak Japanese. But as soon as I figure out how to understand and speak Japanese, I will get them on track. I promise. Typoid.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Thank you for the 11 months of Prime Gaming. Appreciate that Prime sub. Come on. There we go. I'm stoned! Help me! Get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. Me barely dodging all these enemies. No, but then I get stoned. Adventure should double the clock puzzle, like in the Saturn version. True. That way it's twice the fun if you think about it. I'll grab a power mist. Sure, why not? I'll take it. Just make it more painful? I don't even know if they know how to. DQ? Even a Castlevania in the style of DQ. Dairy Queen? Dairy Queen? They have a Dairy Queen 3 and 4? That's crazy. How do they have so many Dairy Queens? It's not very action-based, but still. Dragon Quest? You just mean an RPG? As an American, DQ stands for Dairy Queen. The only monarchy that is acceptable here in America. And Burger King, the king and queen of America, if you will. All other monarchies are hated. Yeah, I don't know if Castlevania is fit for the JRPG life. Personally. Well, maybe it's because I'm just not the biggest fan of JRPGs in general, so who knows. Damn, that's a lot of damage. I should put on the God's Garb then. Or Axord Armor, I mean. But romance options? Now we're talking. The dating sim can happen, sure. That's fine. Castlevania Tactics. I don't think it'll happen. In fact, you know what I know it won't happen? It's because there's just never going to be another Castlevania game. Sorry, guys. The series is dead. It's dead forever. Konami called me up and said, we hate you forever. Die, 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 die. It's sad, but true. Power of Wolf would at least be nice if I can't get goddamn Soul of Bat, you know? The next Castlevania should be a Battle Royale. True. No! They're gonna add Alucard and Maria to Fortnite before we get our own game. I just realized that.
And make them your slaves.
Oh. We're gonna get Richter doing the fucking gritty. Nintendo Hunter, thank you for the sub. No! Alucard's gonna floss on these hoes with an AK-47. Oh. Hear me out. Castlevania Takio no Tatsu. I don't know what the. None of those words are in the Bible.
Tribute.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Souls and make them your slaves.
CO, thank you very much for the prime. Takio Drum Master. I mean, it's more likely than you'd think, I guess. They're fucking collaborating with literally anybody and anything. Okay. Bro, getting in the hole is hard. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's normal and natural to miss the hole a few times. Castlevania Warriors, the most boring gameplay of all video games ever? Damn. You might as well have Castlevania Cookie Clicker at that point, man. That's all. Not even a hot take, bro. The Warriors series of games, it's just Cookie Clicker for people that want to pog out over like medieval Japanese aesthetics. That's it. It's just medieval Japanese Cookie Clicker combat. Spam the attack button. Do big combo. Soy jacket, medieval Japanese aesthetics. Have I played Judgment? Yes. I have. Castlevania Pinball. I mean, we have Castlevania Marbles. That's almost Castlevania Pinball. Castlevania Bat Flying Simulator. Fuck it, man. We're desperate. Castlevania Bass Fishing. Hell yeah. You know what? You guys actually should all work for Konami together. Damn it. No, I got jacked. They're jacking me. I need them to stop jacking me so much. These bones are jacking me. Just email Konami every day until they announce a new Castlevania game? No. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth the time and energy. Was there a Castlevania Tiger game? Yeah, Symphony of the Night. There was a Tiger Electronics version of SotN. What up, clean guy? Hope you're doing well. Nice, man. Castlevania Shadow of the Colossus. Look, we'll take anything. We're desperate. Anything that's not a mobile gacha game. I still think their best bet is to do a Souls-like using the designs from the anime. But that's just me. Guy who's never played Lords of Shadow and or Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, Castlevania Shadow of the Colossus. That's just Lords of Shadow. Guy who doesn't know what game genres are. Whatever, Revenge. Nah, that's not even close. They're so different. No, they both have Shadow in the name. I get what you're coming at, bro. Never mind. No, they're both Shadow games. That's why Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow of the Colossus, Lords of Shadow, they're all the same. Ask Elden Ring modders to do a CV reskin. True. That'd be pretty dope. Stormvale Castle turns to Dracula's Castle. Fucking, Karian, what is it? There's the whole area that goes upside down. There's literally a dungeon that flips upside down, and you need to flip it upside down in order to progress. Speaking of progression. Like, they stole that shit from SotN, bro. Come on, Konami. If they can steal from you, you can steal from them. Make a Souls-like. Yeah, Carrion Study Hall. Thank you. I think Miyazaki confirmed he stole that from Castlevania. Really? I was just kind of guessing, but I wouldn't be too surprised if he got some inspiration from Castlevania. Either way, we can sit here and talk about it all we want, but ultimately, I think we are just coping under the pressure of realizing that our favorite game series is just fucking dead, man. Is dead and we can't bring him back. No amount of necromancy is going to get us there. You know what? First of all, Soul Steal. Second of all, I'm done with your shit. I'm getting out of here. Uh-oh. You mentioned in an interview that Castlevania and a few others were big inspos. Man. Dracula rises once per century. Yeah, we get one Castlevania game every 100 years now to make sure that the lore is accurate. Man, I have to pee so bad. And we're an hour and 20 minutes. Oh, no. I'm not going to piss myself over this video game, man. Peanuts. Peanuts. Reminding me of pee. I can't take it, chat. I can't take it. I'm gonna explode. Messed pants. Dude, I'm about to mess my pants up by peeing in them. This is what happens when you hydrate too much. No! Pee is stored in the nuts. No! All right, I'm going pee. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I just remembered in the bathroom, it reminded me that yesterday, I was hanging out with my mom for Mother's Day. It was a late Mother's Day. She was busy during the actual day, so we had to plan a different day to get together. And we went to this Thai restaurant. The food was amazing. Really, really good. I got like this really nice pad Thai with some summer rolls and stuff. And it was great. Delicious. But the thing that I'd never been to this restaurant before, and they asked me, like many restaurants will do when you're getting something that is spicy, they'll ask, like, how much spice do you want in your meal? And I am, as you can tell, pretty white. But just because I'm white doesn't mean I can't handle spice. In fact, I enjoy spice in most foods. Living in a population that is surrounded by so much delicious Caribbean, Spanish, South American food with lovely, lovely spices. But I've never been to this restaurant before, so I'm asking myself, how spicy is their spice? Because it was a very, like, it's tough to say, right? You're gambling every time you're going to a new restaurant when they ask you about the spice levels that you're able to handle. So I'm like, I'll go with a medium. Worst case scenario, it's like majorly spicy and I struggle through it, but I will get through it. Or the alternative is it's actually not that spicy at all, and I can just enjoy the meal regardless. Turns out it was the latter. It wasn't very spicy at all. And I'm just like, there's just no way to know going in for the first time. Because I've made the mistake before where I'm like, oh, I like spice. I can handle spice. Sure, I'll get the hot whatever. That's fine. And then at some restaurants, that means, oh, you want spice? Here's a nuclear bomb in your mouth. It's like trying to find the sweet spot for spice is just so tough. Please be Soul of Bat. I'd be so happy if this was Soul of Bat. I enjoy Satan sitting on your asshole throwing lit cigarettes out for 5 minutes. Brother, you can't say that shit. Where do you even get that? How do you even concoct such a sentence? I just want to know what goes on in your fucked up little brain, man. That was funny. Sometimes it'd be like that, wanting spice and perishing for it. Exactly. Same scenario, different Thai restaurant, both in Florida, just in different parts of Florida, right? This Thai, the Thai restaurant I was not the one I just went to, but the other one. Again, I had ordered over the phone to go pick up. I was out of town, so I'm in a completely new place, and I'm like, well, I like Thai food, and this Thai restaurant has high reviews on Google or whatever. We'll check it out. Same thing, pad Thai, because pad Thai is the thing I'll go for at a Thai restaurant if I've never been before, because if their pad Thai is good, the rest of their menu is probably good. To say whether or not I'll go back or not, depends. I don't even like eat out at restaurants very often at all. But I'm like, sure, if their pad Thai is good, the rest of their menu is probably really good. Same thing. I'm like, you know what? I'll go with the medium. I don't know how this restaurant operates. I'll just say, medium spice. It was the hottest shit. I can't even imagine what their higher levels of spice are like, bro. I think somebody else that I was hanging out with got the hot, and they couldn't finish it. Like, it was like they took a couple of bites, and they were like, this is fucked, man. This is fucked. There's like fucking Thai chili seeds and shit in the food, and it's like, bro, it's over. We're fucking dead. So needless to say, you're just gambling every time. Speaking of gambling, we did see another karma coin. I think that's our cue to flip one more. 3 karma coins and 1 seed? Why not? Who's stopping us? God? There is no God where we live. The light of God doesn't reach these parts. Get it twisted. Thai and Indonesian spice levels should be a league of their own. That's what I'm learning. That is what I'm learning, slowly but surely. Same with like spicy Indian curry sometimes. They can chef it up spicy style. That's another reason why, like, for me, I would find it so hard if I moved to, like, I don't know, Arkansas. Fucking middle of nowhere ass. Where's my soul of bat? Fuck! Because I just love international cuisine too much, man. I don't want to go to fucking Wendy's and be like, please, may I have the hamburger? Like, every day of my goddamn life. Sometimes I want to mix it up. Sometimes I want some fucking curry, man. Just order the pad thai at Wendy's. Oh, you're right. Fuck. Why didn't I think of that? Back to the second castle. I'm going to order the ramen at Del Taco, parentheses real. No, they don't. They don't have ramen at Del Taco. I've never been to a Del Taco in my life. But I refuse to believe a fast food restaurant named Del Taco has ramen. There's no fucking way. And why would you? Google it. I'm going to get a virus, bro. I'm going to get a virus. Yo, is that Fat Bong Rip Sanchez saying this is a great stream? I agree. Anybody named Fat Bong Rip Sanchez will agree that this is a great stream. I'm actually going to get that labeled, laminated, and put on the back of my wall, that chat message. Like how in restaurants, they'll have like news articles talking about their restaurant on the walls. In my stream room, I'll have a wall that just says, great stream from... it'll be like, yeah, quotation marks, great stream, quote, Fat Bong Rip Sanchez. Remember Super Saiyan? I've been a couple of times. Super Saiyan is expensive, man. It's cool. Bro, I've been to Orlando enough times in my life to just go to Super Saiyan. It is cool, but it's expensive. Definitely overpriced ramen. And they be playing anime there. And it's like, it's just like whatever the employees want to watch, they just put up on the screen. It is tourist prices. They've opened up other locations too. There's one near UCF now. So it's not just the one that's in the touristy part. But UCF area also has higher prices because it's like the college part of town. I enjoy the content. Lurked many a moons. God's strongest soldiers lurk the most entertaining chat rooms. Something? But yeah, Super Saiyan is a ramen restaurant that is themed after anime and Dragon Ball in particular. And it's good. It's fine. I've been a few times. But man, it's just a little too expensive. Just a little bit too expensive. I forgot to check. Fuck. Shit. You know what? We soul steal. We do a little bit of stealing of souls around these parts. At ease, gentlemen, at ease. Oh, thank God I went back, bro. Thank God. Ow. The Black Panther more powerful than my wolf transformation, unfortunately. What is this emote you want me to add? Hold on. What is this emote? Oh. You know what? For you guys, Peepo Brazil, sure. I'll add Peepo Brazil. Sure, why not? You want to see my favorite emote? Sure, please. There's my boy, my son, my child. My beautiful, beautiful baddie boy. Only an hour and 37 minutes in! What the fuck? Jabo Preg? They're going to be asking you about this at the pearly gates, Doc. You know that, right? St. Peter is going to be like, oh, Dr. Swellman, the YouTuber? Love your stuff, man. Hey, go on. Wait, 1 second, though. In May 19th, 2024, you posted an emote in the Dragon Blitz channel? Can we talk about this? I will die laughing if the next thing you find is the bone. Yeah. Laughter. Laughter. Ha 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 ha. It'll be so fun and quirky. Not tears. I'm a sinful man, I admit. No bone. The question is the last Vlad relic locked behind Wolf? Because we got Bat. Bat led to the Spikebreaker location, which gave us Wolf. So does that mean it's at... Here's an idea. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to beeline it to the barrel circlet in the jewel sword, because I'm not counting complexity right now. I'm lazy. But I'm just going to beeline it over there and see what happens. Because I think Adventure has a complexity of 8. Which I think is possible. I think it's possible here. Because it was like, what, Leapstone into Cube, into Gravity Boots, into Glasses 4. Mist 5? No. Glasses were behind Mist. It was Jewel of Open. Jewel of Open 4, Mist 5, Glasses 6, Bat 7, Wolf 8? That or Merman did lead to the last relic, actually. Merman might have led to the last relic, because Merman was in second castle. Was Merman locked behind Mist? He was just locked behind second castle. And we needed Mist to get to the second castle. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. No! Get back in there. We're fine. Somehow, the complexity worked out. I got lucky. I think I was right that the complexity chain was leading me in this direction. I just couldn't count. 1, 2, Minimum complexity is 9. Oh, then that makes sense. Then yeah. I thought it was 8, but at minimum complexity of 9, that makes a lot more sense. Drake, where's the teleporter? It's right here. Oh. We gotta go there the old-fashioned way. The reverse forbidden route. Come on down. Revenge with 1 year. 1 year of revenge. 12 months. Long time. Much appreciated. I said it the other day, and I really did mean it, but like, as of late, I don't really say it a lot, but I am very, very appreciative of this community and the support and like just how long I've been doing this silly little thing and how many people care about it. Because sometimes it's really easy to get in your own head that like, oh, nobody cares. You know, oh, the algorithm is fucking me over. Maybe it's because I am making shit that people don't care about, or maybe it's because I'm uninteresting or boring or unlikable or whatever. It's like really easy to get in your own head about this shit because it's hard. Not to make this about me and my struggles or whatever, but long story short, any amount of support from like people long term or just in general, just watching, commenting, all that stuff, it means a lot. Like I wouldn't be able to do this without people like you. So I just appreciated it as all. Because, man, I am so much happier. Even though this can be a stressful job, I'm so much happier doing this shit than so many other things in career opportunities that I could have maybe done in my life. And I'm trying my best to make this shit work, and you guys are doing a lot to help as well, so I appreciate it. The world is a crazy spiral of uncertainty and doom sometimes, but it's a little bit less doomful. Chilling here with a community of people that like to make me laugh and put up with my silly shenanigans and stuff, and it's nice. It's just a nice thing to have. I'm stuck here forever, TBH. Huh? No hitbox? Drake, where's the hitbox? No! I wanted to use my power of Sire. It got randomized to have no hitbox. Oh, don't you just love when that happens? Do I have any cool shields, perhaps? Not really. Shit, dog. Shit. Let's block this shit up. Block of this man's knives. I think the way you want to use block a knife versus Dracula is you sit in the bottom left and just spam them. Maybe right here. Yep. Not bad.
Go back whence you came.
GG's! This was a fun scene. It was terrible, and then we found Bat, and then we beat the game. So, you know.
How
It was fun,
is it
kind
that
of.
I've been so defeated?
I mean, I don't know what to tell the people
The ability to
organizing the event because they gave me 3 hours to do one adventure seed, and we've been finishing them in under 2 most of the time.
Profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul?
We'll have time to do a bonus run of some kind. We'll figure that out when we get there. The people that are running the event are very, very accommodating, so it's all good.
Tell me.
Yes, just read the Zorlo fanfic at the end of stream. Great idea for the charity marathon. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for subscribing, for liking the video, for commenting, and joining the live stream, twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I appreciate you. You're the reason I'm able to do this, and you're very much appreciated. Hi, YouTube, and enjoy the rest of your life. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one.